Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum student. I hope all of you are fine. My name is Muhammad Umar. I'm your English instructor. Let's start our lecture. Here we have bridging and here is the answer of that bridging. I hope all of you have solved it and your teacher checked it as well. We have LIFFT number 18 in which we are going to study about simile, metaphor, personification, mode, alliteration, imagery and onomatopoeia given in the text and paragraph writing. First, the writer's secret tools which he used while writing anything. Words are powerful tools. A writer used special tricks to make boring sentences exciting. We call these tricks figures of speech. Today, we will learn 3 new language superpowers. Firstly, we have simile. What is simile? Simile is a tool which writer used in his writing to make it interesting. In this, he compared 2 completely different things and they use 2 words as or like. It helps the reader build a clearer picture in their head. As I have told you, they use like or as in a sentence to compare 2 completely different things. We have a simile. I was standing perfectly still like a statue. Here he is comparing himself with a statue. In the second example, the biscuit was as tasteless as Mars. Again, you can see that here the word as is used to compare biscuit and mud. Compares a bad biscuit to dirty mud to show exactly how awful it tastes. What if we want to bring things to life? Which tool we have to use? Simile are great for comparing things, but if a writer wants to add magic to everyday object, what if non-living thing could act just like humans? The tool which is used for this process is called personification. What is personification? Personification means giving human qualities to an inanimate or which we call non-living things or object. You take something humans do and give it to a things. You can use any human trait, like you can assign emotions, gesture, thoughts and action to non-human things to bring them to life, making nature act like human. For example, flowers are dancing. Here you can say that dancing is the quality of human or human can do it, but here the writer assigned this quality to non-human thing which is flowers. Then we have second example, trees are boring. A tree does not have thoughts or feelings, but a person can give it a human personality, and the writer used a personification because he assigned or gave human-like quality to non-human things. We have another example, clouds are angry. Clouds are inanimate things or non-human things and they don't have any emotions or feelings. But here we are saying clouds are angry. Clouds do not feel anger. A dark, stormy, booming cloud feels exactly like a grumpy, angry person. Let's talk about magic of sound. We know how to compare things and we call this a simile. And we know how to bring things to life and we call this tool as personification. Now, let's play with the sound of the word themselves. We call this superpower alliteration, or it is a third tool which we are going to study. What is alliteration? It is a sound trick. It happens when words have the same first consonant sound. They mostly use in tongue twisters. It gives writing a fun, bouncy rhythm, and due to this tool, some lines are easier to remember, are easily rememberable. Bouncing brown bears. Here's another example of some alliterations. Alliteration is everywhere, especially in our famous names and brand because they are catchy and easy to remember. First, Coca-Cola. In this, the starting sound is same. William Wordsworth, Mickey Mouse, all of you have familiar with these words which have alliteration in it. Alliteration in poetry. Read this poem out aloud and listen for the repeating G sound. 3 grey geese in a green field grazing. Grey were the geese and green was the grazing. It is also used in tongue twisters. The writer used heavy alliteration to create tongue twisters. Try saying this fast. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter better. You can see here the sound B is continuously using in the whole sentence, and it is called tongue twister. Now let's sum up our lecture. We have learned 3 tools: simile, personification, alliteration. In simile, we compare 2 different things with the help of words like or as. In personification, we bring non-human objects to life. In alliteration, we use similar sounds in a single sentence. Okay, bachcho, here's your formative check. You have to do it in your class. Here's your homework. Do it at your home. I hope this lecture will be helpful for you. Okay, bachcho, Allah Hafiz.